Welcome back, folks, to more Shadowrun Returns. The bar looks really cool zoomed out like that. Oi! Give me another! Terry! Hey, baby. Nice tits! Alright, so we have a few people to talk to. Coyote, John Bartlett. You can tell Jerry Bum about Shane. Cherry Bomb is swamped with customers, but when she catches a glimpse of you, she gets up, on her tiptoes, to talk to you over their heads. Hey there, Roundstock. What's going on? Hey, Cherry, listen. We need to talk about Shane. Shane? What about Shane? It's not good, Cherry. She looks you in the eye. Just tell it to me straight, Roundstock. I'm a Baron's girl. Shane's dead. I can't tell you anything right now. It's too dangerous, but I thought you should know. My God. Shane. She looks at her customers, then down at the bar top for a long moment before finally composing herself. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we'll talk later. She continues processing the information, then she remembers something. Oh hey, Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. Did he say who it was? The wind is out of her sails. I can't remember. He made it sound like royalty. You know, someone called the Duke or something like that. The Baron? Maybe, yeah. Gotta go. I gotta get these people drunk. She returns to her needy customers. Let's talk to Coyote. Coyote's face is pale and her voice is low, shaky. What the hell was that back there, man? Just what the frack was that? Looks like the Brotherhood is transforming their followers into bugs. Giant fragging bugs. And Sam's sister is their leader. If I didn't see it, there is no way I'd believe it. Giant, unkillable bugs. She shudders, shakes it off. Fine, whatever. I want that woman dead now more than ever. If you go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around, locked and loaded. If I go after her again, I'll think of you. You do that. John Bartlett. Oh, May. You looking to hire some of the best or some of the common rabble? The best, of course. You got it. Look up the Nephilim Network next time you're hired. You won't be sorry. What's your story? It's your usual classic story of the ages. Hometown boy does good, joins the elite squad, then boom. Boom is a technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I do it all again. Obviously, I try to miss the bomb. Now I'm here, running the best damn elite merc unit out there. What's the story behind the Nephilim Network? Need to know, chummer, and you don't need to know. How'd you get involved in the Seamstresses Union? Oh, you know how it is. There was a girl and a gun and a back against the wall. You might say me and this place, we were just made for each other. I ain't gonna tell you more than that, Omeg. That's all I want to know. Besides that, you can blow me. Peace. Mr. Johnson. The man sizes you up as you approach. His carefully groomed hair and the shine on his shoes seems out of the place for the Barons. Hey, you looking for work? I got a little something if you're up for it. It's a milk run. I'm always up for getting paid. He grins, exposing a set of unnaturally white teeth. Wavy. The job's a simple extraction. The people I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Sada. Unfortunately, Mr. Sada is currently engaged with Renraku, which means he's engaged for life. It doesn't sit well with people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. So you want me to secure Mr. Sada's freedom to work for your people instead? He flashes his pearly whites again. Exactly, but it has to be now. Renraku's shipping Sada out of Seattle in the morning on some sort of overseas project. Tonight he's being kept at a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens. Just a couple miles from here. I hear they're bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now, thinking that nobody notices. We don't care about any of that. We just want Sada before he's out of our reach. The place should be lightly guarded. Probably rent a cops. Get in, grab Sada, get out. In exchange, I'm authorized to remit 9,000 Nuyen in payment. He fixes you with a hard stare. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. I'm in. Let's see the Nuyen. We pay on delivery, friend. That's how it always works. I'll send the lab's location to your PDA. Hire a team and head there right away. Liberate Sada and deliver him to my employers. I'll have a car waiting outside of the lab when you're done. Once Mr. Sada's on his way, meet me back here for payment. Sounds groovy. See me when it's done, chummer. Let's talk to Bobby! Yo, guy. Have we met? You look familiar. I meet a lot of people. No problem. You need some brain benders tonight? I got some of that merc stuff. Freakers, taxi drivers, you know. Let me see what you got. Oh, another drug dealer. Guess what? I don't do drugs. At least I don't pay for them. I'll do them, but I'm not gonna fucking pay for them. Look at this guy. Looks like a troll from Florida. See how Mr. Clue's doing. You alright, Ronstock? Battered, bruised, but not yet beaten. I heard you made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. Stirred up a hornet's nest, you might say. People are starting to say there's a dark trek going down in those chapter houses. Like they're taking advantage of poor folk who go there looking for help. Gotta say, it makes my blood boil. It's bad enough that the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defensive members of society. And I hate to bring race into it, but it's a fact that a good number of people who go to the Brotherhood for help are metas like me. What options do we have? You realize what would take an act of conquest to grant me full citizenship? And they have yet to do it once. Wars are started more easily than the meta gets to sit in this country. So it's no wonder when we people turn to people like the Brotherhood who claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. He catches himself, takes a breath, and visibly calms. Sorry. I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for this very reasons. I might have ended up there myself if Mrs. Kubota hadn't taken me in. Whatever's going on there, I'll trust you'll put an end to it one way or another. You can count on it. Go get him, sir. Get a little tongue-tied every once in a while down here in the Barrens. What do we got in our stash? All right, yep. I'd say it's time to just clear basic medkits. Those are poop. Got some advanced shit for me yet, Doc? I'm ready to spend some loot. For once, Dr. Castle is not utterly absorbed in her work. In fact, she seems to have set aside whatever she's doing to give you her full attention. Perhaps word is spread about what you've already faced and what is still to come. I'm glad to see you all right, Ronstock. I was afraid they'd be carting you back to me in pieces. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest early retirement. Or at the very least, that you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. No one should die tired and hungry. That it? You should not have to die at all. That's something you still have control over. Oh, but who am I kidding? I know your type all too well. Words of caution have little worth, and words of prohibition only make you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children that way. So fine, do what you will. Just tell me what I can do to keep you alive that much longer. What have you heard, Doc? Well, let's review. The past few days, I've lost one patient. Nearly lost a second. I've also learned that the man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths, and now I hear that another supposed force is, for good, has been committed heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough to make a woman give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives Miss Kubota has saved by giving them a place and purpose here at the Union. I remember seemingly useless waste of flesh like Paco, risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who would seek to do other harm. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action, because I agree that it must be done. I only hope that it can be done. Any more innocents coming to harm. That's the world I'd love to live in, but it just ain't so. I know, but do what you can and bring us one step closer. I'd like to wake up to a world short one less evil. Now, how can I make that happen? Let me see your shit. Now we're talking. Legs. Left leg. If I get 2 of these, right leg. I'm gonna get +2, right? Body. Install. Cyberware causes essence loss. For each point of essence loss, the spell's cooldown decreases by +1. Cast the spell again. I don't care about spells. We're on stock. And now I guess I'm cybernetically enhanced run stock. Let's check it out. Quickness is now 10. Nice. Hit points up to 81. Armor's 8. How come I can't look at it again? That's stupid. Alright, so we got body and leg armor. I don't know if I'll go. I mean, I can get the arms. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be cool to turn my guy into a complete Terminator. But I just dropped 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9,000. Whatever. No, 11, 12,000. I just dropped 12,000. So I got +1 dodge, +1 quickness for each lane. So it should be should have got +16 hit points. Plus for the alpha, we got another 2 armor and 1 body. This has a body and a strength for the bone lacing Kevlar face. Where does that go? And then we can get the vision magnification alpha. 1,000. So why can't I do it? There's another quickness and another body for the boot. Boom, now I got 11 quickness. 8 armor. Dodge is up to 5 now. Sweet. Non-stock's a quick son bitch. 91 hit points. I dig it. He's becoming a demon lord. Who is this big bad MFer? I want him to join. Again, really? Oh shit, high grade steel armor? I'll lose a quickness if I get rid of my Ganger Max, but that's 4 more armor. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to give me some of that. The bunny mask is cool and all, but don't need the AK. Get rid of the basic med kits too. Those are useless. Non-lethal grenades. Those are gay. Oh look, high-grade armor. Confirmed. Alright, we're going with a high-grade armor of 10. Pure body protection and a trench coat that adds a touch of class. I went pretty balls deep on the on the cybernetic implants. Let's see here. Oh, assault shotgun. Okay. Damn, damage 22. Need to get one of those for the Ares Alpha, top of the line. My weapon does 16, right? Mine does 12. Yeah, that's nice, the Ares Alpha. Alright, well, we got some stuff to save up for, finally. What do you think about getting the damage 22 shotgun for Lug Lug, though? Big damage, that sounds like Lug Lug. Let's buy it for him. Hey there, what's up? I need some new gear. Alright, he's got ducking gear. Let's talk to Johnny Clean. Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with a cyberdeck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. Been making new friends out there. Yep, that's me. Friendly type. He frowns. Apparently so. He seemed to have made a new friend in the Matrix, at least. Calls himself Baron Samedi. He's been asking about you in the Shadowlands. It's a pretty distinctive icon. Skull face with a top hat. I can't tell what he wants, but the guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's lives miserable if they're so inclined. This Baron character, what do you know about him? Johnny's janitor persona is gone, replaced by something colder and more dangerous. I did some checking, but this guy didn't get much. He's new on the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Got a rep as a direct hotwire boy, from what I hear. Never rides along with physical entry teams, though. Purely remote work. And Samedi, what's that? Some voodoo spirit? Yeah, that's the one. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. I've never heard of a spirit in the Matrix before. I've been running around a long time, and I've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks. A lot of them. You ask me, just some guy trying to look scary and make a name for himself. Think of it as a personal branding. What's the Shadowlands? That's where the shadow community goes to talk about anything shadowy. Who's planning what projects, who's hiring, which corp is screwing which. Anything that affects Shadowrunners and how they make money. It's where I'd go if I could pick up dirt about you. Know anything about a giant, magic, indestructible bug? Is that a joke? No. I saw one underneath the Universal Brotherhood an hour ago. Bigger than a troll. What do you mean, indestructible? As in, I couldn't kill it. Whatever it is you've gotten into, Ronstock, you're in it deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood has members in high places, governments, corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. How long has he been looking for me, the Baron? He's been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour. I'd say he's new on the scene, but everyone keeps talking about him. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger are saying he's a force to be reckoned with. Guess he's not the patient type. Something I should know? Could be. I'll tell you after I talk to him. That's enough for now. I need to talk to this Baron. Okay, you let me know when you're ready. I'll let you hitch a ride in the Matrix again. I've already set up a portal to the Shadowlands. And how does that ride-along work again exactly? Called a Tronet, as an electrode. It's a headband you wear. It lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. I'm ready now. Let's do this. Confirmed. Bonsoir, mon ami. I am pleased that we can have a semi-private conversation. You must be careful with tour guides like your friend Johnny, though. You cannot trust everyone you meet in the Matrix. Everyone on Shadowlands knows you're looking for me. Why the spam? Samedi wishes to thank you for saving Marie-Louise from the Universal Brotherhood. The girl is quite precious. If harm were to come to her, he does not know what he would do. He also offers you his help. The insects you encounter, they are something, no? Something dark. To ignore them would be folly. There's much at stake. Samedi knows you're after a woman, Jessica Watts. For your own reasons, he can help you get this woman and defeat her bugs. Why should I trust you? Because our goals are aligned. The job will not be simple, nor will it be straightforward, but Samedi can guarantee it will be dangerous. Telestrian Industries has been working for 2 years on a formula codenamed Aegeus. They are working with another corporation, a foreign corporation, to refine it. This is their third attempt to get it right, and they believe they have. Manufacturing began several months ago. Unfortunately, their manufacturing plant in Columbia Valley was recently blown up. It could have been corporate espionage, or it could have been something else. This is unknown. What is known is that this large sample of formula survived. What does this have to do with Jessica and the Universal Brotherhood? We went to Aegeus because it kills bugs, big ones, like the ones you've met at the Universal Brotherhood. If you want to go back there and bring Watts' woman to justice, you'll need Aegeus. And as it happens, Samedi knows where the last sample of Aegeus is being kept, hence the job at hand. We are going to break into the Telestrian Industries' primary operations office complex here in Seattle. Aegeus will be somewhere within that building. We will find the Aegeus sample and liberate it ourselves. You want me to break in one of the most influential corps in the Pacific Northwest? You've got to be joking. Would that I were, but it's the only way. It's the only place to get what we need. But take heart. You'll have Samedi with you, and he is clever in the ways of the Matrix. We cannot lose. So, will you do this thing, man? Will you ally with the bad on Samedi? Checking my mini options here. Which is, again, another great part about the game, is the different lingo and the different things that you can say, the smart-ass remarks. I have more questions first. The Baron understands that the need for information is all too well. Ask what you will. Why not just let Telestrian take care of it? Sounds like they're already halfway there. Telestrian, do not talk to me of Telestrian. He is an executive, a businessman. Do you know what the reaction was when he learned of the insect threat? He called a meeting. He and his associates will debate in action forever. Why not just tell the Lone Star? Let them take care of the Brotherhood. The Universal Brotherhood has connections, man. High-level connections in the government and the Lone Star, and their message resonates on those who need something we believe in. We have no proof, and we have no time. We must act. And how do you know all this about Aegeus? Because Samedi has personal connections into James Telestrian's affairs, you see. He knows. I want to know more about you. Who you really are. What is there to know? Baron Samedi is gifted, you see. He is born to walk. He is born to travel the Matrix, bending it to his will. Who is Baron Samedi really? What's the difference? When a clown removes his paint, he is still a clown, but in disguise, no? It is only when they're painted that people applaud. You never explained how you and Marie-Louise know each other. Why? Oui, that's true. And it is for her to say, not Samedi. He has nothing to lose, while she... You must ask her. I'm done with the questions. Are you convinced? Alright, I'm in. If these bugs are as dangerous as you say, someone's got to save the world. Might as well be me. Oh, bon. Paris, Samedi applauds you. We can do this for the right reasons, eh? Therefore, you must bring a Decker with you. This is vital. What about you? You're not coming with? Samedi will be part of the evening's events, but must remain remote. He will keep all of Seattle law enforcement and off-duty Telestrian security away while you locate the information we need from inside. And what about the on-duty Telestrian security? The ones that will shoot me as soon as I step into the lobby. Ah, the Baron will handle that as well. Telestrian guards will be rerouted throughout the building with the right timing. No one will even know you are there. But of course, even bad Samedi cannot anticipate all possibilities, so tonight, you must use your contacts as a higher team. Travel to the Telestrian office complex downtown. You'll be contacted again when you have gained the entrance. I got other missions to do. Johnny whistles a long, slow whistle. Holy crap, Telestrian Industries? You've hit it big time, chum. You're gonna need a serious decker for this. Fortunately for you, I know one of the best. That means you, right? No. I'm not an inside man anymore. My running days are over. There's an elf who owes me a favor. He goes by the name Dodger. You may have heard of him. He's one of the best deckers in Seattle. And this is me saying it. I'll get you his contact information. You know him by the way he talks, like he's a damn Charles Dickens novel. I need to put together a team for Rinraku Lab. I'm going to do the lab first. Oh, Coyote's charging now? And all of a sudden I got Nguyen to hire. That's a good thing, because I didn't even think about that. But we know we're taking Lug Lug. Oh, Lug Lug's got some new armor. Armor 0? How you gonna give Lug Lug some armor 0? UCAS mil-spec that's customized for the shadows. Alright, well we're taking Lug Lug. He's my buddy. A burned out mage named James. Orc mage. I wouldn't mind taking a mage along. This guy's cool. Bugsy. I'm totally going off of cool factor here. Yeah. Now, we're going to take these two. And Coyote, you shouldn't be charging me. I'm supposedly your friend. You leave Touristville behind and make your way into the Barrens proper, exiting civilization as you know it. With each step, the little order that still exists falls away, taken over by anarchy in its purest form. All semblance of government oversight, corporate domination, even media influences disappear, leaving an urban feral landscape of bleak desperation. Yet hidden in this wreckage of a suburb, Rinraku Computer Systems has hidden some sort of R&D research lab. Probably to take advantage of some old tech left after the Schwazi nuclear power plant meltdown, or the crash that decimated the computer industry in '29. You find your way into the lab, the place that's definitely seen better days. No security systems are online greet you, just the ones made of meat. Maybe you can help a scientist make a life change. Oops. Did he automatically take that shotgun? Wait a minute. I can't give weapons to these dudes? So it looks like I bought that shotgun for nothing. Fucking, I'll take it then. Alright. Karma available. We're going to save it for now, and we'll see you in the next video, folks. Thanks for watching. See you for more Shadowrun Returns.